Okay, the last exercise on our side is a side plank. And so you may think like, oh, what does a side plank have to do with the pelvic floor? Well, it's engaging. You're going to be engaging the pelvic floor muscles. You're engaging the deep abdominals. And this is a really good one for your obliques. So these are your abdominal muscles. You have multiple layers, and your obliques, your external and your internal obliques help with all your core movements and body movements. So you will be working your hips some too, as well as your pelvic floor. So I'm starting you off with a very, very easy sequence of this. There are some very challenging ways that you can do the side plank. And if you are a side plank person already, you can jump into those, just do the pelvic brace and do my cueing at the same time. If you're new to side planks, I would say start here. And when I lift up, so basically what this is gonna look like, I'm gonna take a deep breath in, exhale, activate, and come back down. I'm only lifting like an inch off the floor, okay? But this requires quite a bit of effort. It requires shoulder strength and stability. It requires trunk strength. You're activating your pelvic floor. You're activating your deep abdominals and even your hips. So this is a good body workout. Oh, and even your neck, because you're having to hold your neck up. So let's get going. All right, deep breath in, exhale, activate. 1, 2. Every time you come down, you're taking a deep breath in, and then we're exhaling as we come up and activating deep abdominals and pelvic floor. 3, 4, 5. Woo, feel it. 6, 7, 8. Remember none of the 5 P's. 9, 10. Flip sides. All right, deep breath in, exhale, activate and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yes, 10. That is a good workout. So there are a lot of advanced sequences that you can progress through, but getting that side plank and activating the pelvic floor and that pelvic brace and coordinating your breathing with it, that's the foundation, and then you can make things harder. Okay, now our stretch for today, I am using a foam roller, because it's a little more firm than a pillow. But you can get a pillow, like a firm pillow. You can get some beach towels and roll them up. You can get hand towels and roll them up. You could even get like a one of those giant cans of pineapple juice, and you could wrap a towel around that. Like, there's a lot of different ways. Just be safe, okay? Maybe the pineapple juice isn't sturdy enough. So actually, I retract that. Just something solid and safe underneath you. And so basically, what we're going to be doing, if we think about our hips, so here's our pelvis, here's the pelvic, like the top of your pelvis, and then here are your hip bones here on this side. I'm targeting this foam roller to go in between those two structures, those two bony structures. So, woo! This is what it's gonna look like. I'm gonna have my bottom leg straight, my bottom leg bent, my top leg is straight, and I'm going to bring my arm over like this and try to relax. So this is a fantastic stretch for your hip, like your side hip here.
You'll also feel some pressure there, some deep pressure on the side where the roller is. And then you also will feel it in your trunk. And we just did such a great exercise there with our trunk and our obliques. Just stretch that arm overhead. Breathe. Remember, don't forget to breathe and relax. And stretch. Let that pelvic floor go. Let the belly go. Whoo-wee. Okay, in about 30 to 45 seconds. That might have been a minute.
Whatever feels good to you, honestly. Time is important, but I wouldn't get so caught up, especially with the stretches. Just kind of listen to your body. And if you're feeling that good stretch and you want to stretch it a little bit longer, go for it. If you're having a hard time making it to 30 seconds, then it's okay to cut it early, okay? So my leg is lined up, so it's not forward, it's kind of lined up. My ankle, hip, knee, shoulder, ear, and here we are. Woo! I will tell you, I feel it the most in this is called your Quadratus Lumborum, like your deep low back muscles here. That's where I feel it the most, but I can also feel it in my side hip, and I feel some in my shoulder blade. But everybody is different, so just because you may not feel it as much where I feel it the most, that's okay, as long as you have good form and you're stretching and relaxing into it. Woo! Yes. Oh my goodness, this is a good one. Breathing, relaxing. This is definitely not where you want to engage your abdominals or engage your pelvic floor. Just letting everything go, nice and soft. I could be here a little while, but we're gonna stop. Sometimes it's a little hard to get up. All right, so we finished day 7 of our sideline exercises. I think it's great to choose a couple exercises, 2 or 3, maybe even 4 from each position, and then incorporate those, plan those out, map that out into your long-term home exercise program. So, hope I gave you some ideas and some tips and strategies. Drop any questions you have below, and remember to share this with someone new. I'll talk to you guys later. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.